Today we're talking about how to make stickers for Redbubble without any software. Hey, I'm Vanessa. Welcome back to my channel. In a previous video, I showed you guys how to use your photos and make them into stickers for Redbubble. And one of the comments that I got on that video was questions about which program I was using and stuff. I use Photoshop for almost everything because I'm a photographer and that's just my go-to, but I understand that not everybody understands how to use Photoshop and not everybody wants to pay for the subscription fee to have Photoshop as well. So I started looking into alternatives for you guys, and my top recommended software program that I would tell you guys to use if you don't have Photoshop is a program called GIMP. It's free and it's basically the same thing as Photoshop. But to make it even easier, I started looking at other options for not having to download any software at all. There's lots of places like Canva where for a subscription or for a purchase of credits, you can get PNG files and remove the background and stuff. Sometimes it's straight up like Canva, you can't remove the background at all until you are a paid member. Some of the websites you can remove it, but it's a very small file, for example. So my goal was to find the most useful one for you guys, and I did. So today I'm showing you guys how to use the remove background on pixlr.com. This has been the best, easiest, full-size PNG file that I have found to use for the purpose of creating stickers on Redbubble, and it's really easy, so I'm going to show you how. So here I've got my super simple setup. Yes, I have lights, but this is something that you can do with just window light or maybe outside or something. You want to just get it as bright as you can because you don't want to have a whole lot of shadows or darkness. You want the background to be as white as possible. So all I have here is a couple sheets of computer paper and a scrunchie. You can use whatever items that you want. You just cannot use anything that's been copyrighted, for example. And if you want more information on that, you can check out my Redbubble video about making fan art. So no copyrighted items. Today I've just got scrunchies. And what I'm going to do is just lay them onto the white paper and take a photo. Boom, done. I am using my camera right now, but this is something that you can 100% do with your cell phone. And then once you have the photo on your cell phone, you can even go directly to the website on your phone and do this all on your phone. I will be doing it on the computer so that I can screen record the whole process because I don't have screen recording on my cell phone. But this is completely doable on your cell phone. So I'm not going to edit this at all. I'm just going to upload it as is and put it into the background remover and then show you guys how it becomes a PNG file. The other thing that you can do if you don't want to take photos of actual items is you can take your traditional art and do something very similar. Perhaps you just want to draw a scrunchie on the white paper and take a picture of that, and then it will remove the white background and you'll just have your hand-drawn image there. And it will do the exact same thing. Instead of being a physical item, it will just be your drawing instead. Like I mentioned, you can 100% do this on your phone. I tested it out, but for the purpose of being able to record it like this, I am doing it on the computer, but you do not have to have a computer to be able to do this. So what I'm going to do now is just open image and then navigate to the image that I want to remove the background of. And here it is right here. Now you get the choice of which size you want to save it as, and I recommend that if you are using this for Redbubble, you want to have a decent size, and so you're going to go with the maximum that it allows you to have, and click apply. Now it's done a pretty good job cutting out the outside of the scrunchie, however it did miss the middle. So what you can do here is you can click onto fine tune, and you can adjust the softness and size of your brush. I think I want it less soft. and then you just go in and you draw where you want it to be cut out. Make sure not to miss anything, because even if I just have a little speck in there, it won't remove it. You don't have to do it in one swoop. You can go back and fine tune again. I don't know if you can see here, but there is a tiny little speck of white right there. So I'm gonna click on that, and there it is. Now I have my scrunchie completely cut out. I'm ready to save it as is and upload it to Redbubble as a sticker. So I'm just going to click download now, and now I have my image. So here I am in Redbubble, and I'm ready to upload my scrunchie sticker to my account. I'm gonna click add new work, upload new work. Here is my scrunchie. Of course, fill in title, tags, description, all that stuff. Let's see what this looks like. So it's fairly small on, say, like a t-shirt or something, but what you can do is you can resize it. You can also, that's if you even want to have this image on things like t-shirts and stuff, but say for example you did and you wanted to have something like with a pattern, you can click regular grid or offset grid and turn it into a pattern of sorts and change the background if you want. But mostly we're just here to see what the stickers look like. So here's the stickers. This is our scrunchie sticker. This is what it's gonna look like. You can go in and adjust your margins, apply changes, all the usual that you would normally do with any sticker design. And of course, go through all the products and enable it and adjust it to anything else that you wanna have it on. And that's it. It's really super easy and quick. And like I said, you can completely do the whole thing from your phone without downloading any software whatsoever. So I hope you guys found that super easy and helpful. And if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I love to help whenever I can. If you'd like to learn more about Redbubble, you can check out the playlist that I have on different aspects of Redbubble and selling on Redbubble. I'll have that linked for you on my end screen.